Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker.
Oh, whoa, careful, careful. Hello there, great to see you. Oh, I nearly dropped it then. Have a look at this. It's my ginormous jelly mountain. I just got it from my local jelly superstore. Now, if I put it down here, it'll be nice and safe. Oh, there was the odd wobble on the way home, but look, I haven't dropped a jot of jelly. And I tell you what, my jelly mountain has given me a wonderful wobbly idea. Let's try something. Try making your very own wonderful wobbly picture. Let's make it. We'll need some things from the doodle drawers. A plastic plant pot. Some pipe cleaners. Some coloured card. A felt tip pen and some scissors. And some sticky tape. Oh, you'll also need some air drying clay, which you can get from an art and craft shop. I'll be back in a tick. I've got it. There's my air drying clay. I'll put it there for later. Now, to make a wonderful wobbly picture, like this one here, get a piece of coloured paper and draw whatever you want to wobble in your picture. But this is going to be a bird flying in the clouds. You first draw a bird shape. There we go, a lovely bird shape. Now, how about we get some white paper and draw two fluffy cloud shapes? Now, it's a good idea if one of the cloud shapes is smaller than the other. And lastly, let's get some yellow paper, because we're going to draw a yellow sun. And for that, we need to draw a circle. Now, here's a good tip. If you want to draw a circle, draw around something that's round. And when you've drawn all of your shapes, cut them out. But be careful, scissors are sharp. Next, get some pipe cleaners that match the colours of your shapes. So that will be a grey pipe cleaner for the bird, two white pipe cleaners for our fluffy clouds, and a yellow pipe cleaner for our sun. Let's turn over our shapes now and then stick on our pipe cleaners to the back with sticky tape. Next, wedge a ball of air drying clay, here we go, into a plastic plant pot. There you go, this small one will work. And let's put it in, and you have to push down and squeeze quite firmly. Right, that's in there okay. Now it's time for the fun part. We're going to make a wobbly picture. You can arrange your pieces however you like, but how about we put the bird flying in front of the clouds with the sun in the background? Now, to do that, let's get our big cloud first, and we're going to push it into the back of the clay here. Now let's get our sun, and we can push that just in front of the big cloud. Now, it's a good idea as you arrange your different pieces to make the pieces nearer the front slightly shorter. So let's get our bird and our small cloud here, and just very, very carefully snip a little bit off the bottom of the pipe cleaner. And about the same off the little cloud. Now let's push our little cloud in next, just in front of the sun. Because it's shorter, it means we can see all of the pieces. And now, last but not least, let's put our bird flying in front of the clouds. Now we can gently bend the pipe cleaners so we can see everything. Look at this. It's a wonderful wobbly picture. And you can make all sorts of pictures wobble. How about a wobbly aeroplane flying through a wobbly sky? An underwater wobbly sea picture with lots of wobbly fish and wobbly seaweed. Or even a sunflower with a wobbly bee. And those pictures remind me of my jelly here. All wibbly and wobbly. Oh, no, not a sneeze now. Achoo! My jelly! Oh, I've got jelly everywhere. I'll just sort that out. Oh, there. That's better. Ooh, what's that noise? Oh, it's coming from the shelves. We know what that is.
That's right. It's those sleeping shapes.
Let's wake them up.
I am a circle.
I am a triangle. I am a square.
I am a rectangle.
I am a shape.
I am a square.
How many squares can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right, there are 8 squares. Well done, Square. Time to get back on the shelf.
That was a great puzzle today. The shapes are brilliant, aren't they?
Tocky here. Minute Make time.
Oh, it's Minute Make time. Here's what we're going to make today. A super sock creature. To make a sock creature, you will need a long, colourful sock, a pair of scissors, a black pen, some white stickers, and an old empty plastic bottle. Now, you might want to get an adult to help you find one of these and clean it out. Now, do you think it's possible to make this in just 1 minute?
No way.
Put a sock in it, Tocky. I'm just kidding. You can cheer me on. And you can cheer me on too. I'm going to have to be very quick, but don't worry, I'll remind you how to do it at the end. Are you ready? Let's make it in a minute.
Start the sock.
Yes, very funny. Right, let's get our bottle and then our long sock and start rolling it up. There we go. Up it goes as quick as we can. Now, when it's all rolled up, we're going to feed it very carefully onto the bottle like that. There we go. Brill, there it is. Great. There we go. Now, if we pull the toe out, we can make snips very carefully in the end. There's one. There's two. Now, these are going to be the hair.
Halfway.
There's another bit there. Another snip. Fantastic. And now I'm going to tie these two end ones like this. Round and round they go. Brilliant. That makes the hair, and that heel bit makes his mouth. Now, if I get 2 white stickers and draw dots on them, these are going to be the eyes. Let's stick them on. There's one eye, and there's the other eye. There, I've done it!
Only just.
And if you've got more than a minute, you can try different coloured sock creatures with different socks. Look at this one here. It's got different coloured stripes.
Or you could use a small sock and a small bottle to make a little sock creature.
Sock creatures made in a minute. Why don't you try making one? Here's a reminder of how to do it.
Let's go back to the beginning and take another look. Slide a sock over a bottle, cut the top of the sock into strips, and then tie them together. Give it eyes using white stickers with black dots on, and your crazy sock creature is finished.
Why don't you try making it in a minute? Oh, hello, everyone.
Watch this!
I wonder what they're up to.
I'm dark blue. I'm light blue. I am orange. It's the pen.
Well done, everybody. See you soon. Now it's time to...
Frame it. Frame it. Frame it. Now, take a look at this.
This watery fish picture is very easy to do, but looks so good, you'll be able to frame it. You will need white paper, coloured felt tip pens, a paintbrush and some water. Start by drawing some green seaweed in the corners, some yellow sand at the bottom, and now draw and colour a fish in the middle. Then colour in the rest of the picture to make the sea. Now here's the magic part. Dip a paintbrush in water and brush over your pen drawing. Look how the colours start to run. Leave it until it's nearly dry and draw around the outline of your fish to finish your underwater picture.
What a brilliant picture! Why don't you have a go? And then... frame it!
Fantastic! Now take a look at this.
I've got something to show you. Prepare to be amazed! These are my footprints, and they've got a mind of their own.
Go on then, off you go. Can you guess what the footprints are making? Any ideas yet? Oh, a dinosaur! Well done, Footprint. I don't know about you, but I'm thirsty.
Oh, delicious. Lovely. Oh, no. Oh, what a mess. Oh, I tell you what, though, this has given me a great idea. Let's make something.
Fool your friends into thinking you've made a mess by making this fantastic fake spilt drink.
Let's make it. We'll need some things from the doodle drawers. Some gloopy PVA glue, some sticky-backed plastic and some cardboard. Some red modelling clay, a paintbrush and a straw. A plastic glass and some paint. Oh, now to make your very own hilarious spilt drink, like this one here, You first have to mix up a drink-coloured mixture. Now you can choose whatever colour you like, but I think that a strawberry milkshake will look rather good. Now to make that mixture, you need a cup and red paint and the same amount of white paint, and then on top of that, a good squirt of gloopy glue. Now let's give it a mix. That looks all nicely mixed up, a nice pink milkshake mixture. Let's put that to one side at the moment, and we're going to bring in our piece of cardboard. There we are. Now we take our sticky backed plastic and we're going to put this on top of the cardboard. Now here's a good tip. If you just fold back just the top edge of the backing of the sticky back plastic, this will help you stick it on. So we can line it up with the top of the cardboard and then smooth it down like that. Now this is a bit fiddly, so it's a good idea to ask an adult to help you. That top bit stuck down, and now I'm going to hold that top bit with one hand, and then with the other hand, reach underneath and pull away the rest of the backing. That looks really good, which means we can bring back in our milkshake mixture. Now we're going to pour a good dollop of this, almost all of the mixture, but not quite all of it. Now you can take a paintbrush, turn it upside down and use the other end to drag through the paint to make it look like your milkshake mixture has spilt everywhere. Excellent. Now using the rest of your painty mixture, we're going to paint a dribbly spill shape on the inside of a plastic milkshake glass. And when you've finished that, you can bring back in your spill and push the plastic glass actually into the spill like that, touching it so it looks like the glass has been knocked over. Now, how about we add a straw as well? Here's a curly plastic one. And just pop that into the spill as well. And to really finish it off, we can use a ball of red modelling clay. Now, this is going to be a cherry. Let's pop that in as well. It looks like someone has just knocked over a milkshake. Who would be silly enough to do that, eh? Now it's all finished, we can leave it to dry overnight. Good night. Morning. When it's completely dry, you can very carefully peel your spilt drink off the sticky backed plastic, and it's all finished. Doesn't it look realistic? It's a spilt milkshake without the mess, and it's good enough to fool your friends. How about trying some other ideas too? You could try a chocolate milkshake with a corrugated cardboard flaky chocolate. Or even a pint of spilt milk using a clean plastic milk bottle and a white paint mixture. What fantastic makes, eh? And to celebrate, I'm going to treat myself to a lovely new drink, but this time it's a real one. I think I deserve it. Oh!
Time to go!
Yes, thank you, Tocky. Well, that means my making time's over, but yours is just beginning. See you soon. It's time to put all this stuff back in its box.
If you like making things like Mr. Maker, visit bbc.co.uk/CBeebies for more ideas. Come on, mini makers, let's dance with the shapes.
I am a circle.
Spin around in a circle on the ground.
I am a triangle.
Clap your hands in the air, triangles everywhere.
I am a square.
Everybody draw a square, draw it here, draw it there.
I am a rectangle.
Bounce everybody, bounce like you just don't care. What's it going to be? Wait and we will see. A shape for you and me.
Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker.
Great to see you again. Let's see what the weather's like today. I can't wait to get outside. Oh no! What a horrible storm. Oh, I wish I was somewhere nice and hot and sunny. I'd love to go to a magical holiday island where there was lots of ice cream, sunshine and fresh coconuts from the trees. What a wonderful dream, eh? Oh, wait a minute, though. We don't have to dream. We can make the sand, the sunshine and the magical island come to us. I've just had a great idea. Let's try something.
Try making a terrific tropical picture using sand and gloopy glue.
Let's make it. We'll need some things from the doodle drawers. Come on. Some food colouring and a spoon. Some gloopy PVA glue and a pen. And some thick card. Ooh. Now we'll also need some play sand, which you can get from a toy shop, and some icing bags, which you can get from a supermarket. I'll be back in 2 ticks. I've got them. Here we go. There's my icing bag. I'm going to put that there. And here's the play sand. Going to put that down nice and safe. Now, I've got plans for those later. But for now, take a look at this brilliant sand picture. It's amazing. And to make it, we need to separate our sand into 4 separate bowls that look a bit like this. Now, into each bowl, we need to put 2 cups of sand.
1, 2, and do the same in the other bowls.
Now we're going to add some food colouring to each bowl. Now you can choose whatever colours you like, but I'm going to add yellow, blue, green, and I'm also going to mix up brown by adding a bit of green and a bit of red. Now remember, the more food colouring that you add, the stronger your colour will be. Now we're going to add gloopy glue to each bowl. Now we can start mixing.
You need to make sure your mixture will squeeze through an icing bag, but don't make it too runny.
There. Now we're going to scoop sand from each bowl into an icing bag. Now, if you find this tricky, you might want to ask an adult to help you. Make sure you use a different bag for each colour. There we go. Now we need to draw a picture on some coloured card. Now, this blue card will make a nice sky for our tropical island. Now, let's colour it in.
Use the yellow icing bag to colour in the island and the sun. Gently squeeze out the mixture to fill in your picture.
Again, if you find this tricky, ask an adult to help you.
Now use the brown sandy mixture to fill in the trunk and the coconuts.
We can use the blue mixture
to colour in the sea.
And lastly, the green sandy mixture.
We can use for the leaves on the palm tree.
Whoop. And look, it's all done. Now all we need to do is leave it to dry overnight. Night! Oh, morning! Hey, and when it's dry,
It'll be nice and hard like this. It's a terrific tropical island made out of sand.
but you don't just have to make an island. Oh no!
How about making a red and black crab on yellow sand?
Or even a magical purple and pink castle on glittery grass. Fantastic! Why don't you try it? Oh no, it's still raining outside. Oh well, at least it's not raining in here. Oh no, not again! Oh no, it's raining coconuts! Oh, ow! No, stop it! I'm getting out of here!
The shapes will sleep through anything.
Let's wake them up!
The shape. The shape.
I am a circle.
I am a triangle. I am a square.
I am a rectangle.
The shape.
I am a triangle.
What do you think the triangles are making? Can you guess? It's a rhinoceros! Well done, Triangle. Time to get back on the shelf.
Ooh, that was a tricky puzzle today. Those shapes are really clever, you know.
Tocky here. Minute Maid time.
Hey! It's Minute Maid time! Here's what we're going to make today. A beautiful badge card. And to make a badge card, you will need a circle of card, a peg, a rectangle of card, some glue, a pair of scissors, some glitter, and some coloured stickers. Now, do you think it's possible to make this in just 1 minute?
No way.
Really, Tocky? Well, I think I can do it. I will have to be quick, though, but don't worry. I'll remind you how to do it at the end. Let's make it in a minute.
Stop the clock.
There we go. Right, let's get our circle of card and glue it onto our peg. Let's put plenty of glue on. There we go. And then stick it on there like that. Now, Tocky, pick a number.
Number 1.
Number 1, right, OK, I'm going to bring a tray in and then draw a number 1 with my gloopy glue pot. There we go, there's a number 1. And then get some glitter and put glitter all over like that. There we go, and shake it all over. And then if I shake it off, only the number 1 will stay.
Halfway.
Halfway, goodness me, right. I better get this rectangle of card and fold it in half like that and then make 2 snips at the top, here and here. I'm going to fold that strip back and that's going to help us pin on our badge. That's looking great. Now I can just stick on some stickers to the side like that and try and get as many as I can on. There we go. I think I can get 1 more on up there. I did it!
That was close.
That was close, Tocky, you're right. But I made the badge card, and the best thing about it is that once you've sent it to someone, they can wear the badge as well. And if you've got more than a minute, you can make all sorts of badge cards. This one has a different number. And this one is a really big badge card. Badge cards made in a minute. Why don't you try and make one? Here's a reminder of how to do it.
Let's go back to the beginning and take another look. Stick the circle of card to the peg, write a number in glue on the card, cover it with glitter, and shake it off to reveal a glittery number. Fold the rectangle of card in half and cut 2 slits to make a flap. Fold it back to make a slot, slide the peg into the slot and add some stickers to finish your badge card.
Why don't you try and make it in a minute?
We're here, Mr. Maker!
Oh, hello everyone.
Watch this!
I wonder what they're up to.
I am red. I'm light blue. I am purple. I am orange. I'm yellow. I am green. I am black. It's a bowl of fruit.
Well done, everybody. See you next time. Now it's time to...
Frame it. Frame it. Frame it. Now, take a look at this.
What a great picture of a kite. It's very easy to do and looks so good you'll be able to frame it. You will need some white paper, scissors, a glue stick, a black pen and different coloured tissue paper. Tear some long strips of green and yellow tissue paper. Glue them to the bottom of the paper like this to make grass. Then draw a kite shape on some more tissue paper. And cut it out. Glue the kite in the sky and decorate it by gluing on different coloured triangles. Now with a black pen, draw someone flying the kite. Don't forget to draw the kite string. Finally, cut long thin strips of tissue paper to make your kite tail. Glue them down like this so it looks like the kite is blowing in the wind.
What a brilliant picture! Why don't you have a go? And then, frame it!
Isn't that a great effect? Now, what's going on here?
Aye, aye, me hearties! My name is Captain Baker! Not really, it's me! I was just trying on one of my fancy dress hats. Did I fool you? Oh, no? Oh. Well, never mind. Have a look at the rest of my hats. I can pretend to be a prince. Bring me my jewels. Ooh, very nice. Or I could pretend to be a chef. Ooh, wait a minute. I think I've just cooked up a fantastic idea. Let's make something.
Why not make a delicious-looking pretend pizza? Tasty!
Let's make it! We'll need some things from the doodle drawers. 2 pieces of cardboard, an old newspaper and a pencil. Some sticky tape and some gloopy PVA glue. A large plate and some tissue paper. And some paint. Whoa! Hey, now to make your very own pretend pizza, like this one here, you need to start with a nice piece of large cardboard like this and we're going to make the pizza base. So let's draw around something that's round like this plate. That should give us a nice circle shape, which is our pizza base. Now we're going to cut this out, but be careful because scissors are sharp. Ooh. Now this is a bit tricky, so you might want to ask an adult to help you. Next, we're going to make the pizza's crust. That's this bit around the edge here. And for that, we need a sheet of newspaper. And we're going to roll it up like this. And then twist it like this. There we go. Then we're going to bring our base back in and bend and stick it around the edge to make the crust like this. Now, as you can see, you're going to need more than one piece of newspaper to make sure that your crust fits all the way around your circle shape. Let's stick it on. There's the pizza's crust, but now it's time for the tasty toppings. Oh, you can put whatever toppings you like on your pizza. How about pepperoni slices? So let's get another piece of card, like this, and once again draw around something that's round, like this roll of sticky tape. And how about we also draw some oval olives? Oh yes, very tasty. You can even add some pieces of ham and green peppers, which are just strips of card and squares of card. Now very carefully cut all of your pieces out. Once you've cut out lots of toppings, use gloopy glue to stick them onto your pizza base. Now we need to make a special gloopy mixture that's half gloopy glue and half water. Let's give it a mix. And spread this gloopy mixture all over the pizza. Now we can add a layer of ripped up pieces of tissue paper on top. Now this doesn't have to be neat. And when you've finished, you can even add another layer of the gloopy mixture to make sure it's all stuck down. When it's dry, all that's left to do is paint it. Start by painting the pizza crust first, which is a light brown colour. Then add red paint for the tomato sauce and some yellow on top for cheese. Last of all, paint your tasty toppings. Let's get painting! Remember to start with the brown crust. And there you have it, your very own pretend pizza. But you don't just have to stop there. You can make all sorts of pizzas, adding lots and lots of lovely toppings. This is a ham and pineapple pizza. It's made by using different sized chunks of yellow and pink painted cardboard. Or why not try making just a slice of mushroom pizza? Even the pieces of mushroom are made from cardboard. So why don't you try making a pretend pizza and become a chef like me?
Time to go! Time to go!
Oh, that's it for now. My making time's over, but yours is just beginning. See you soon. It's time to put all this stuff back in its box.
If you like making things like Mr. Maker, visit bbc.co.uk/cbbs for more ideas.